Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time, welcome. And I'm gonna stop right there because I used to have an intro in my videos, but then I used to get like this little copyright thing that was listed as a restriction. But pretty much later on down the line, if I were to be a part of the YouTube partner program, it would possibly ruin my chances of getting monetized. Lord knows I got a long way to go because I just hit 27 subscribers today. I don't even know where that one came from, but over the past, week and a half, 8, 9 new subscribers. So a win is a win, and I'm going to celebrate the small accomplishments. But today is just an update because I'm just in a really good mood, and it initially stemmed from when I was at work. I was just trying to make an appointment for my braces because I initially had one back in November. Yes, and we at the end of January, and I'm just getting around to rescheduling it. But the lady's like, oh, you have a $50 balance. Before we can even see you, we have to take care of that, which was rare to me because I never really have a balance. I can't even say never really. I never have a balance that carries over for them to tell me something like that. So that's when I mentioned, okay, I noticed the rate went from 170 to 220. Something changed. So she was like, oh, what's just your final payment? Final payment? Final payment? When did we get there? When did we get there? I was just so happy because sometimes, like, even when I don't have it, I have it and it gets paid, and I try to stay on top of everything. She was like, I can send you the ledger. I was like, please. Me thinking she don't know what she's talking about. Maybe it's a mistake because it was somebody that answered the phone who doesn't normally answer the phone. I know them down there, okay? But anyway, printed it out, and gospel music is already playing in the background because that's just what I do at work. And Corinne Hawthorne's song was on, and it was called Look at God. So, like, for real, look at God, because I really started with my braces July 9th of 2022, and the balance starting out, because I had a $500 deposit, the balance starting out was $5,480, and the $500 did go towards that, and I really have a $50 balance, so it's not fully paid off, but damn near, and that's definitely worth celebrating. And then I said to myself, I was like, dang, that's an extra $170 a month. And then I was thinking, like, even with my car insurance, I went from Progressive to, I went from Geico to Progressive from $220 to $150 a month or $170. And I didn't even get renters and factored into that just yet. So even more of a savings. So I'm just happy as far as that goes. Okay. And even outside of that, like, I'm realizing I'm walking into this year, even though we're going into February already, I'm walking into this year doing things that I want to do, even if it's as little as a hair color change, because this is a big hair color change, and I still have to do my little voiceover for that. It's all ready. I just gotta put something on top of it and upload it. But even with that, and I recently started wearing makeup to work, so I'm super happy about that. Now, let me preface that comment with this right here. So where I work, I was really hesitant about wearing makeup because of the environment. My point is, I'm comfortable enough to look how I look. I recently bought a hormone balance tea. So I did touch on how I have, and I thought that was ash. I'm about to say, that's the sun rays coming in through the window. But anyway, I recently bought a hormone balance tea because of my horrible cycles that I have every month faithfully. And I got it from the Tik Tok shop. I also ordered, because this is just straight loose. Cute. I love the pink, but ooh, it smells like it's gonna do something for me. But honestly, it looked like that stuff people be smoking. But yeah, it's not much, I'll say that. and it's like this much. It's 1 ounce, if that helps put things into perspective. But because I know it's like loose tea bag guts or whatever, I bought these little things as well from Tik Tok shop. And the goal is, hopefully, when my cycle comes on at the end of the month, my cramps aren't too bad, or I'm not throwing up. Because that shit gets old. It gets old. It gets so old. It gets old. And I'm in my early 30s. I don't have children. And it's gotten to the point where lately I'm like, hysterectomy. Where you at? Clean me out. Take my insides. But no, I want to have kids at some point. So that's that. And then also, I'm really excited because I finally made my mind up as far as what I'm going to bake. So my job is doing a bake-off, and I just love baking. Like, if you know me, I just have coworkers up here for the most part. And so I don't cook and bake like how I used to. Like, who gonna eat it? It's just me. So I'm excited about that. I decided to do some salted caramel cheesecake brownies. So yeah, I'm excited about that. If I happen to change my mind, maybe some Neapolitan cookies where it has like all 3 colors in it, or I don't know, some type of flavored brownie. But yeah, I'm excited about that. What else is going on? If you know me, this is hard, excuse me, to not buy, to not drink. I am my daddy's daughter. I'm gonna have me a Pepsi in the cut somewhere. A nice cold crispy Pepsi. But as far as my braces, we're just sorting out some spacing. So even though everything's just about paid in full, still getting spacing under control. So even though I require more treatment, I'm not expected to pay any additional costs. So it's just crazy how I quit my part-time job. So I got my income going down a bit. And next thing you know, my car insurance from $220, no, it is $150. So from $220 to $150, that went down. And now I don't have to pick out that $170 every month for my braces. What Korean Hawthorne say? Look at God. I think that's everything. I just wanted to say that. I just want to share the good news, even though it ain't got nothing to do with nobody. It has nothing to do with anybody, but I just want to share that. I'm excited about this because it's been a long time coming. And I'm excited about my hair choice. I'm still satisfied. I'm still happy. And like I said, Talia made me fall in love with my hair all over again every single time. I wish I could put her on payroll. And I just love taking a little extra time and putting it into my look before I leave out the house in the mornings. Yeah, I'm just really excited. I don't know if it's like a trauma response, but you ever just be like, oh, okay, this going good, that's going good, stuff going too good right now, some shit around the corner. I'm gonna try not to think like that because I always think like that. But I'm gonna try to enjoy this and not think like that. And I forgot, so today is what, the 29th? So in about 2 weeks, which I'm prepping for now, we have our annual Galentine's coming up. Me and some close friends. And see, last year, I did have a YouTube channel at that time because I started at the top of 2024, January. But I don't think I included any clips from the Galentine last year in the video. Excuse me. But we're doing it again on the 8th, back home. And so I'm getting ready for that. So that very same day, I also have a birthday party to go to. So I need to find a gift for that. Baby E-Man. So yes, we have to find him a gift. Also have to, so going back to the Galentine's, also have to figure out what I'm going to bring. So because I know we really be kicking it, like I prefer to bring some food, you know, something that's gonna stick to you. So I am a part of an organization at work that I actually enjoy. It's really fun and positive. That's the big thing for me. It's positivity over here. But I'm a part of this organization at work. I recently took on, I guess you could say, the assistant or backup event coordinator. And so March, we're coming up on March. March is Women's Month. So have to figure out what we're gonna do there. Probably doing some volunteering. I think that's what she said. We're gonna do some volunteering. So coordinating that, getting that set up. I don't know what it is, but I like stuff like that. And some people probably gonna think it's weird. Like one time I remember when I first moved up here, I reached out to this shelter. It wasn't really a shelter, it was more like a home for like kids or whatever. And I did like a what you call it? A pop-up shop. So I had like extra cupcakes and stuff that I didn't sell. And so I was like, ooh, I can take it to the children's home and the kids could eat it up because kids like sugar. And so I asked the guy about volunteering and he was like, a volunteer, apply, get your money. But everything's not about money. It really takes a special person to take time out of their day to put it towards someone or something that has absolutely nothing to do with them. It's not on you, it's in you. It's one of those kinds of things. So yeah, but a couple of things to work on in reference to that. What else? When it comes to putting things together, I just get excited, but I never seem to be the initiator. But I'll help you now. I feel like I need to redo this because I've just been all over the place. But at the same time, that first recording, one thing that second recording won't have that first recording will have is that excitement, because I was just like ready to vomit that shit on you, you know. But we hit the 70s today. We just had snow the other day and it's 71 degrees outside. That's a win. Okay, I'm done. I think I'm done. All right.